Well, hello there, and this is Auntie. And I am here for the second time around with my video. Michael faces new charges, and his ex-girlfriend reaches out to Auntie with the receipts. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. To all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for being here. To all of my nieces and nephews who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. I came out earlier and did this thing, wrapped it up, and had all kinds of mishaps on this end. So I apologize for everybody who has to hear it again, but maybe you'll like this little replay. Okay. Okay. So according to soapdirt.com, Michael Simmons of Love After Lockup is facing additional charges. Um and so we're going to look at that and we're going to unpack it. As a result of this thing coming out, I got some tea dropped up in my box, and I am going to be sharing that tea with you all. Hopefully, we don't have any mishaps. I'm waiting for Mary to come into the room because I know that there have been kicks off, deletes. I had to delete the video. It just was a hodgepodge of books going on. Okay. And so we're going to wait for hopefully for Mary to come into the room. I just want to make sure that she is connected before we begin. Hi, everybody. Hello, Raydella. Hey, D. McFarland. Okay, so I see Mary is in the room, so we can go on. We can have at it, right? Let's have at it real quick. Hoping everybody had a great day. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to soapdirt.com. We're going to unpack this particular story, and then we're going to move on from there. I am not shocked by this story, but yet and still just like, what, when does it end? Okay. So let's go to Soap Dirt, and we're going to basically unpack this story, right? And we're going to see what Mr. Simmons is up to these days. As we all know, he allegedly was in some trouble down in Florida. I've already reported on that to you all, where allegedly he had, left somebody's kids and all that kind of stuff, somebody's child at the beach, bitch. And so we're going to see what, I just don't understand this guy. As I said when I came out the first time, he like all of the other people who were on Love After Lockup, a lot of them go back to jail. And we have seen this repeatedly on this show. I don't know, as I said, what the percentage of it is, but it seems like it's damn near 90% of them go back to jail. I mean, I don't know, maybe somebody will do the math on it, but he absolutely is no exception to the rule. And I had, somebody to drop some tea in. We're going to be sharing those receipts. I just want to start off by saying everything in this video is my opinion and not facts. And it is all alleged, okay? Because I don't know these folk, right? We don't know these folk, okay? So this is for entertainment purposes only. So let's go on and let's go on and see what is going on out here on the Soap Dirt. Okay, so as you all see right here, we have this picture of a Michael, and it says another arrest. Love After Lockup, Michael Simmons on the run. New arrest warrant issued. Okay, this was published today, December 28th, by Francine. It says Love After Lockup, Michael Simmons' November arrest was covered here. But now we have confirmation of another criminal case against him and a criminal warrant active against him. What's Sarah Simmons, two-time baby daddy, accused of doing now? All right. So it says, love after lockup, Michael Simmons' second arrest in 4 months. Like for real, like get a life, catch a crowd. I saw a video of him yesterday jumping out of an airplane. And I'm thinking, you got time to be doing stuff like that, homeboy. According to Soap Dirt, they looking for you. Like, who does stuff like that? I mean, like, I don't know if he is out of touch with reality or what the hell it is, but like, who does stuff like that? I guess he does. So, uh, but let's see. So for a while now, Michael Simmons resided in Florida with his new girlfriend Maria. He has even semi regularly he was even semi regularly seeing his two children with Sarah. But then it looks like things went off the rails because police arrested him in both July and November of 2020. However, Love After Lockup star Michael's first arrest this year flew under the radar until now. It was his November charge that we first reported that has fans up in the air. That's when the court charged him in Florida with one count of third-degree felony neglect of a child. And Love After Lockup Sarah was quick to jump her ass out there to confirm that it was not one of her daughters with Michael Simmons when the police cuffed him. That time, Florida police arrested Michael on November 12th, but he bonded out the next day and faces court in February. But there's more. Okay, so as you all remember, this is the one that was in Florida, allegedly, with the child or whatever, whatever. Sarah Simmons ex arrested in summer too. What was the charge? And we're breaking news of Michael Simmons' first 2020 run-in with the law that until now stayed on the down low. A few days before Pennsylvania police picked up the Love After Lockup celeb, he posted a selfie at a carnival. Then 3 days later, see, that's what I'm saying now. Here the other day, was it yesterday, day before yesterday? I don't know when it was. He posted a pic of him, skydiving. Allegedly, it was his birthday. I think December 22nd or something like that he was celebrating his birthday. So, with all these legal ills and all this stuff that they got going on, he decides that he is going to go skydiving. He says that he was at a daggone carnival and the 3 days later, he gets nabbed by the police. So it says 3 days later, police nabbed Michael and slapped him with a host of charges. The court hit Love After Lockup Michael Simmons with a stiff $100,000 bail, and he had to post 10% through a bondsman, which he did 4 days later after his arrest. The pending charges for his July 2020 arrest include, y'all, possession of marijuana, possession of a drug paraphernalia, DUI, resisting arrest, disregarding traffic lane, following too closely, careless driving, restrictions on alcoholic beverages, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, and receiving stolen property. Now, we're going to come back to those two at the bottom, and we're going to have a serious conversation with receipts about those two charges. That is big trouble for Love After Lockup repeat felon Michael. Why? Because he was due in court on September 2nd for an arraignment and didn't show the hell up. That failure to appear, FTA triggered a bench warrant on September 8th of 2020, and it's still outstanding. So she says, see the charges below. So here is the case. A lot of the information is redacted. As we can see, this came from Soap Dirt, and it says order right here, order to issue 543D bench warrant, 9A District Attorney's Office for this mofo. These are all the charges. So it says Florida police failed to see other warrant for love after lockup start, right? Because it looked like these offenses happened in July, right? So if these offenses had so they sat according to this right here where my cursor is, it says set 725 monetary, 10% of $100,000. Bitch, he ain't even got $10. Like, let's, oh my God, let's stop it. All right, so all right, so it says that something was revoked 9/10 of 2020. Florida police failed to see other warrant for love after lockup star Michael Simmons. What's strange in all this is that when Florida police arrested Michael 2 months later, they let him bond out and didn't hand him over to the York County authorities for the outstanding bench warrant. A source close to production told us that Florida failed to run a national search. And the same Love After Lockup source revealed more tea. The insider said Michael was driving a rental car obtained by a woman he was dating. The source alleged that Michael took off in the car to visit his children with Sarah. Allegedly, Michael kept the rental car for 30 days, and now the girl, pal, is in trouble. The source says that Michael Simmons' other girlfriend, it's not Maria, faces a $27,000 charge because the company says the car was so severely damaged when they finally recovered it that it was totaled. And they also claimed that Love After Lockup producers knew about the vehicle issues but continued to film with Michael. The source said Michael said he wouldn't film if the producers revealed the info on the We TV show. Now, if that is the truth, that's a cotton freaking shame, and y'all know it. What in the Let's just keep on reading. We'll unpack that later, Auntie. For now, Michael continues to evade the law on that September issued a warrant, and he faces court next year on the child endangerment charges. That begs the question of whether Michael Simmons will face a hard time again, given his failure to show up to his Pennsylvania court date. We'll update you when we have more on this developing story. The court revoked his bail in September. So if the police stop Michael Simmons and search a national warrants database, he might be back in cuffs soon. Stick with us at Soak Dirt for breaking love after lock up news. Now, this mofo, I'm telling you, there is absolutely something off with him if this stuff is true. If it's true what they received, if it's true what I received, this mofo is in serious trouble. He just got out of jail. He only been out of jail. What? He been on the show, what, 2-3 years now? So he's just been out of jail. And I guess he just doesn't know how to function in society. Because who does stuff like this? Like who? So of course, Auntie being Auntie got some stuff up in her box. Yeah, I got some stuff up in my box and a little phone call. Now, I'm gonna start this off by saying this is all alleged. I am not sure this person's identity. I'm only gonna be showing you receipts that I got. Okay. Seems like somebody is just ready to spill all the tea. Okay? Just ready to spill all the tea up on this mofo. And can you blame her? I have receipts allegedly from, I guess, this ex-girlfriend who is basically looks like the individual that got to pay the mofo money. And I have a document that spells out how much this individual has to spend. This right here is a crying god daggone shame that this mofo has It just seems like to me that he just really just rides off the back of women. That's my opinion. He just ride off the back of women. But I don't understand what the hell is wrong with these women who reach out to this crazy mofo. Seeing, damn it, is believing. When you looking at him on that show, he is who he is. And for, a woman to get this mofo a rental car, trust this mofo that you don't know. I don't know if it's clout chasing. I don't know if, people want to be next to somebody that they consider a celebrity. I don't know. I don't know if they felt like, it was sexy as hell when he said that he made bitches levitate. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you right now, honey, I'll fly the friendly skies of but I don't need to be levitating off of nothing. Keep my fat ass level down to the ground if I got to mess with a mofo like this. I don't need to know what it feel like to levitate. Okay? The hell with that. But it just amazes me that woman after woman after woman find themselves victim to this mofo circumstances. I do not understand that whatsoever. Like I'm telling you, I don't. But I ain't here to judge either. I'm just here to say what the hell I don't understand. And you can't make me understand no BS like that. But ain't no weenus, no rod, no stick, no prickety prick, no levitating, no licking, nothing worth $27,000. So y'all ready? Let's discuss some of this stuff. I don't understand it. And maybe it's just me. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. Matter of fact, did y'all hit that thumbs up button when y'all came in here? I'm telling y'all right now, I can't do it. I can't do it. So we're going to go ahead on. And we're going to look at some of these receipts that were sent to your auntie. And we're going to unpack it and we're going to talk about the bull crap, okay? We're going to do what we got to do with the whoop whoop and the boo boo boo. So I'm going to share my screen and I am going to. Y'all ain't going to believe this when y'all see this. Y'all not going to believe this when y'all see this. Hold on, y'all. Let me get myself together over here, okay? Hold on, y'all. So, this document that y'all are seeing on the screen was sent to me. This is the total charges that this alleged ex-girlfriend is paying. The settlement value that she is being sued for by a rental car company, okay, is $27,362.65 MFN. And this is for a Ford Fusion batch. Now you tell me, ladies, you can see the little you can see the little frame of the cell phone saying, click it, let me send this to auntie. Somebody said blow it up for him. Can't do that right now. You can come back and look at it later on, okay? This is what this individual woman is being sued for. She said, I'm going to take my tea and I'm going to drop my tea everywhere. I'm going to take my cup and I'm going to let it overflow and I'm going to spill it everywhere. Thank you so much for spilling it over here. Can you believe this? Because the mofo made a decision, right? That he was going to allegedly take somebody's rental car, keep it past the time period that he's supposed to have it, and then let them get fucked up. Now, from what I'm hearing from various sources, okay, is that every time he step his foot up in somebody's car behind the driver's side, he going to tear that car up. See, mofos don't want to give him nothing, don't want to share the car. I see why. Now, allegedly, the story is that this young lady was, entertaining him, allegedly, for a couple of days. And allegedly, he had his kids with him. Now, this is alleged. I don't know this to be true. This is somebody else's story. Damn it, I'm just telling it. He'll know whether or not it's true or not, won't he, y'all? So, they decide that they got to get him back, I guess, for filming or whatever the hell he got to get back for. I guess he got to take the kids back to Sarah, who claims that she don't want to have no parts of him. She don't really fuck with him like that. She got some other boyfriend and all this old kind of stuff. Dang yicky. Okay? But his kids is with him at somebody else's house for a couple of days, allegedly. She decides to take her ass to sleep, allegedly. And she wake up in the car gone. Now, that story don't sound right to me. I mean, I was born in the morning, but damn it wasn't this morning. That don't sound right. That sound right. You know what? I trusted this mofo. I thought he was my man. He had me levitating it. And I said, you know what? Go ahead on to take the car, turn that mofo back in, and that mofo ain't get turned back in. That, you know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. Now, I know what the story allegedly is out there on the street. But damn it, I don't believe the story that's out there on the street. Because it ain't adding up. Because ain't no way in the world I would even be written up and formed. See, and the thing about it is these women are going in his DM. He ain't looking for these women. They looking for him. Are you okay? They're looking for him. He don't even have to seek it. They seek it and come in and he destroys. Allegedly. In my opinion. He's not looking for these women. They looking for him. And from my understanding, he straight up tell them what he is and what he is not and what he gonna do. So even though he trifling his dog, you know what? And he continued to keep his ass in and out of a police car. I don't know if he liked the back of the seat. I don't know if he licking the windows up in there. I don't know if he got a fetish with the glass that's in between him and thee. I don't know what's wrong with him. But I'm going to tell you right now, he may be all that. But what do you say about the women that's fucking with him? But you with him? Put a 1 in the chat if you got a thing for him. Put a 2 in the chat if you said, oh, hell no. But we ain't going to stop there. Because now that they can't recover the money from him, allegedly, because they can't allegedly find him because he didn't show up for the court date. I don't know if he had a lawyer and you know they tried to squash it. Maybe he had money, you know, for a lawyer. I don't know. Maybe he, you know, was down there with Maria and he missed the court date like he missed it for his little girls. Remember, he was laying up in the bed and he was sleeping and it turned, you know, allegedly. Let's move on. Okay. Because according to this ex girlfriend, she tried to find out where the car was. She tried to find out where the car was, and she wanted to have a discussion with him about the car. And y'all about to see what this mofo said happened to the car, allegedly. Okay, so let me get this together real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get this together. So So we getting ready to find out what he said allegedly happened to the car. Y'all ready? Here we go. Tell me where you are. Okay? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Got through all. Wait a minute. I'm coming up. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Y'all know I'm old, damn it. Tell me where you are so I can come and get it. Get what? Get the car? Look, Ma, last night the tire had a flat because where they pulled me over at. I left the car till AM to get it fixed. And when I came back, the passenger window was broke. So I've been trying to get it fixed and not have to worry you, baby. OMFG. Oh my God. Where are you? I'm going to come. I'm heading to the rental place now. What's the purpose, Ma? Why are you being so difficult, Ma? So while you in jail, the rental car just sitting on the side of the road somewhere. Now I don't understand why they didn't impound it because they should have impounded the vehicle. But he telling her, Ma. Now y'all know that's what he kept calling Sarah, Ma. Ma, Ma, the car sitting on the side of the road, right, Ma? And when I came back, the windows was busted out. So that's why a fusion that you can get for $10,000, okay, because I looked it up, $10,500 is now costing her $27,000. It was totally total. Was it worth it? And what would make him, if what Soap Dirt has in these police records, what would make him drive this vehicle? Because they said that it was, he didn't have authorized use of that vehicle. And they said that he was in possession of a stolen object. But you will reach out to this mofo in his DMs. Now I don't know how this chick met him, but why would you reach out to a mofo like this and think that you was gonna be different, beloved? And I know that you're trying to recoup your stuff because, sources, or, all the sources behind the scenes was like, oh, okay, she called me. She called me. She called me. Everybody's saying now, the guy called. Boo. Women, we got to do better. These ain't worth. They coming out of jail. You leave them alone. But it gets deeper than this. Okay? It gets deeper than this. Okay? Because at this point, she probably feel like she in love with him. She probably feel like he the man of her dreams, right? Because for some reason we think that. But here this motherfucker took her rental car, right? He done took her rental car. The rental car is damaged. She owed $27,362 and what was it, 35 or 53 cents? Bitch, at this point you can just round it up. The 50 cent. But now this mofo got her. She said, okay, I'm trying to come out there and get the vehicle. He said, Mom, why you being difficult? Mom, I told you what I was going to do with the vehicle, Mom. But then this mofo decides to ask her this. Are y'all ready? I sure the hell hope y'all are. Because here you go. Then he goes sleeping in the bed. 2:58. I don't know if it's AM, PM. He texts her something. She says, what? He said, listen, I need to know if you're going to help my bond in the AM or I'm getting locked up. You took my rental car and then you going to ask me, listen, I need to know if you're going to help my bond in the AM or I'm getting locked up. So I guess I'm the one licking windows or she the one licking windows. But here I'm in this trouble because of you. Allegedly. And then you going to ask me to bond you out? Miss Sonia, you ready. You stay ready. You going to ask me to bond you out. So y'all know y'all auntie. When I saw that, I said, you know what? I'm going to take my chances and I'm going to reach back out. I'm going to see if this person is real. Like, because I got questions and I don't know whether or not she got answers. So, of course, she still wants to find out more information on this car. I guess maybe she's probably trying to, allegedly build a case or whatever it is that she's trying to do, right? So now, you got to ask them pertinent questions, because at this point, he not your boyfriend no more. At this point, you done found out some things. Maybe you wised up a little bit. So let's go ahead on and look at this. Shaking my head. I'll get the pics. I told you for a fact I was the window. If anything, I'll have my lawyer handle it. Plus, I'm asking for the cash cam from them so you and who can see how the car was. I guess he's saying dash cam from the cop's car. And you said, I'm thinking about myself, really. I didn't, because this all you had to do was listen. Yeah, I pulled some BS and now I don't have my effing cash or important documents. On top of the 10 charges with a record. I was in that cell, had to get bonded out and lawyers. So I'm trying to figure out how you felt you could come at me, I guess, that way. Young, who you talking to? So now you got a 2 because you got 10 charges? We counted them, it was 10. So this text message is It looks real. Don't know whether or not it is. I ain't claiming it is. I'm saying this is what I got in my box. And all you worrying about is me bonding out. And you talking about a fucking window? No, young. No, young. No. That all that interest and all that tax and all that stuff, and the car is total damage. Allegedly, according to SoDirt.com, that the car was in such bad disrepair that they had to total loss that vehicle. And now she getting the mofo bill when she is in some ways she appears to be the victim. She the one that loaned the mofo the car. She didn't steal the car. She didn't take the car back. She didn't damage the car. She didn't do any of that. And then you got the nerve to be talking about I ain't got no money to get bailed out. Fuck you. How dare you send me a text message like that? Young, I'm trying to tell you. I'd have had bat wings on my ass and I'd have been flying at night. Bitch, so I could see exactly where I was going. I'd have found him. I know y'all ain't ready. I know y'all won't ready. I know y'all won't ready. I know y'all won't ready. I know y'all wasn't because I wasn't. So, being the auntie that I am, I said, I got to ask you a question. Like straight up. Like I need to know. Like I'm in serious need of knowing. I'm in serious need of knowing. I don't know if you're real or not, but damn it, I got to ask. So I reached back out best way I could, right? Doing what I do with the whoop whoop and the boop boop boop. Y'all know how I roll. I was like, look, y'all. So did you bond him out? Now y'all see that's got my signature on it. You can see my little picture in the background. That's your auntie. I said, so did you bond him out? Did you? Hell no. Sarah did. And that other girl he was seeing. He was trying to get me to help him pay the rest of his bondsman. Remember, I told you they kept calling me. Those messages are from all different times. I was begging him to bring me the car back, and his ass just would never listen. And he didn't believe that I reported it stolen. Mike never thinks anything he does is wrong. He thinks that if he gives you good sex and levitates you, he can do whatever he wants to do. So Sarah sits on the television show and acts as if she ain't got nothing to do with this man. Like she don't fuck with him. But according to this, allegedly, Sarah and some other chick is another woman. Do y'all hear me? It's another woman. It's another woman that Sarah knows, allegedly. And they build this out for what? Thank you so much, Stephanie Lucas, for the $5 super chat. She said, no, I ain't bond them out. But there's some things that are on here that reveals that he just ain't gonna do right. And the unfortunate part about it, mhm, is that he's somebody's daddy twice. He's two times a daddy. Got two little girls. Girls. There were a lot of things, a lot of information that was revealed that I won't reveal here unless I think I need to. Again, I think that this individual is just kind of, getting the information out there and, reaching out to different people and stuff like that. And I made a decision that I would let you all know. And then when I saw it on Soft Dirt, I said, "Bitch, here we go, here we go." So this thing got around. This thing got around, and it's unfortunate because I am sure that there are other women who are still in his DMs and want to be levitated. They think that they different. They got that snap, that crackle, and that pop. I will be reaching back out to this individual because I want to talk to her. I want to see where her mom was at the time. How did she meet him? Why did she stay in a relationship with them? And I know sometimes we stay because we like, she probably was thinking, well, damn, let me just keep talking to him so he can reveal where the car is. So he can just, give me a hint. Let me sniff out the fucking car. But this is unfortunate. Thank you, Soap Dirt, for providing those documentations. Because I'm going to tell you right now, all these mofos go back to jail. It's unbelievable. Dylan, Destiny. I'm thinking it's going to be Puppy. It's so many of them that just go right back to jail. They stay out for a short period of time. We saw, what's the guy's name? John with Lacey, right back in jail again, batch. And you sit there and you wonder, what the hell is happening in our prison systems? They definitely are not reforming these mofos. And I think they come out to a life of they know how to, in my opinion, beat the system. But you can't beat the system for long because it look like it's something that, that they looking for him. And she said, let me show you my damn receipts. Let me show you my receipts on. I said, okay. Okay. You have to know that, when you look at the charges, let's go back to them goddamn charges. Hold on for a second. Let's go back to them damn charges for the people in the back. So let's go back to the charges. Possession. They said it was a small amount for his personal use. Drug paraphernalia. Don't know what the fuck that was. DUI. Resisting arrest. And in this time, with all the things that have been going on with the civil unrest, how in the hell are you resisting somebody's arrest? But he probably was fucked up. Disregarding traffic lane, following too closely behind somebody. That's probably what got him pulled over. Careless driving, restrictions on alcoholic beverages. I don't know what that means. unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, and receiving stolen property. So it looks like this chick said, you know what? His time is up. He didn't use me long enough. Let me call my vehicle in stolen. This a damn shame because at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, she gonna pay for that vehicle. She gonna pay for that. They're not gonna drop it because they got to recoup that some kind of way. They got to get that money back some kind of way. And he's skydiving. And she's sitting somewhere, probably shut up in a room. Because now she got all this debt on her. And they not gonna stop asking her for the debt. But this bitch is on Instagram skydiving. See if I can pull it out. See if I can pull it out. He's skydiving. I'm telling you right now, ain't no wieners. Let me see. This is it. Let's see if this is it.
There we go, bro. Good morning. Welcome to Skydive Miami. How are you feeling?
I feel good, man. It's the Millie, man.
What's your name?
Millie.
Oh.
Simmons. Gonna go skydive, man. Shout out all my fans. Love after locked up. Life after locked up. Shout out my babe. All my family. All my little girls, man. Do something I never done before. So it's not a bird. It's not a plane. It's Millie coming out the sky.
Thank you, puppy. Good to go, man. Very good.
He living his best life. He out there living his best life. He's skydiving with his girl. He showing out his fans. What's up? What's up? Love at the lock up. This Philly Billy. You know. What about that vehicle, young? What about that court date? It was a shout out for me. It was a you got the nerve to be doing this. Like young, you cocky as hell. This is the end of my review, y'all. This is this is the worst auntie say say it is so. I don't even think I introduced it as a say it is a so because what? Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this. Would you pay $27,000 to be levitated? Would you pay $27,000 to be in a relationship with anybody? Would you rent a car for a man or for a woman? For all my men that are here. Would you rent another mofo a car? Uh-huh. Y'all let me know in the comment section. I love you all to pieces. I tell you what, this little head coming up, ain't it? I love you all to pieces. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the super chat, y'all. Thank you so much for hitting the thumbs up button. And thank you so much to Mary for always keeping the chat nice and calm. I love you all to pieces. Have a great night, y'all. Bye.